Hey guys, welcome back to IELTS Speaking Part 1, topic number 13, daily routine, the weekend. Today we're going to talk about daily routine, but focusing on the weekend. So, first of all, we have the first question, which is asking about the weekday first. What's your typical weekday like? Well, my weekday usually starts early. I go out for running, coming back, take a shower. I read for like 20 to 30 minutes. Then I go to my desk. I work for a couple of hours. Then I go out for lunch break. Well, I don't have really breakfast. I usually just have a cup of coffee. And after lunch break, I come back. I take a nap for like 20 minutes, waking up, working a little bit more. And it's around 3, I go to the gym. After the gym, I go to play basketball, and in the evening, I have online classes. So I teach and later go to sleep. So that's my typical weekday. Number two, how do you usually spend your week? And so my weekends are a little bit different, almost similar to my weekdays, but what changes is that I usually work until 1 p.m. I go out for my lunch break and then it's over for the weekend. Um, on Saturdays, I go to the gym as well. So I go to the gym, coming back, taking a shower. I can watch something a little bit, or maybe watch a game. And some weekends, I would go to play basketball in the evening as well. So I'd have Saturday with both gym, like weightlifting, and basketball. And on Sundays, I could only have basketball. And mostly Sundays are usually chilly. I usually don't prefer to work at all. But sometimes I find myself working until 1, depending on what kind of responsibilities I have. So that's my typical weekend. Question number 3, do you prefer a fixed daily routine or something more flexible? Well, I have almost a fixed daily routine in this sense. I don't usually do the same thing on every Monday of the week, but I do similar things. So the flow is the same, the lunch time is the same, you know, and the evening sessions are the same, but usually the time changes. I don't specifically have to wake up at 6 a.m. Sometimes it could be 7 a.m. So the starting point could vary. The lunch time could change within 1 hour, and the evening sessions could also be a little bit flexible within 1 hour, something like that. So I usually love to have a fixed flow, but not fixed routine. So number 4, has your routine changed recently? My routine always changes depending on where I am. Let's say I'm in a very cold city. I don't like going out for running very early in the morning when it's too cold. So I'd rather sacrifice my running session and only play basketball later in the afternoon. And if I'm in a hot city, I love to go out 6 a.m. for running because it makes me feel great, with that heat in the morning, after running. So I could say like if it's a very coldy place, I could wake up a little bit late. But if I'm in a much warmer place, I kind of like wake up earlier. And the evening routines always change, depending on where I am as well. So if I'm in a place where I have a lot of friends, probably I'll spend most of the weekend, the evenings, instead of probably working on online classes, whereby these online classes, this time I'm going to put them much more earlier. So I'd spend more time in the evening with my friends. Yeah. So, what part of your day do you enjoy most? I think the most enjoyable, I enjoy the rest of my day, like all of it, since morning, because everything I do is in accordance to what I want to do, and I'm happy doing them. And because it's a routine, somehow, I mean, like a flow, not a routine. Again, I don't want to call it a routine. It's the kind of flow. I have 2 or 3 different flows. So it's a flow that I'm used to. It's a habit. It's not hard for me to wake up and run. It's not hard for me to come back, take a shower, make myself coffee, and read a little bit. These are the normal things that I've been doing for a very long time. So they just feel great. So there is no very specific part that I enjoy the most. I mean, like, I love my days, like every day, so yeah, I could say so. All right, so that was the fifth question. If you have made it so far, congratulations. I know you're practicing and preparing yourself for this amazing exam, and keep on practicing. Don't give up. Stop overanalyzing yourself. I talked about overanalyzing yourself in topic number 12. I don't want to talk about it again. And make sure that in speaking part, the vocabularies that are used in the questions are pretty easy and basic. So make sure that you know all of them, to make sure that you don't miss the question just because you couldn't understand a certain vocabulary within the questions itself. So go for that. Improve yourself. Try to practice in real exam situation and see how that goes. So I'm wishing you best of luck, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next session. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Plus, open that notification part because it's really important. When a new video comes, click it, watch it. It's between 6 to 10 minutes. Very easy. Best of luck. Take care of yourself. See you next time.